Good afternoon and welcome. I am Jesse Voyukola with the Carnival Radio Mid News. In the news this afternoon, the Federal Capital Territory Police Command on Monday described videos circulating on social media alleging police involvement in the shooting at National Union of Road Transport Workers headquarters in Gaki 2, Abuja, as false and misleading. The command stated that its officers only intervened to restore order after receiving a distress call. It also stated that it arraigned the court reinstated national president of the NURTW, Ibikunle Baruwa, alongside 6 others over the violence at the headquarters. A statement by the police public relations officer, SP Josephine Habe, said the command received a report at about 7 a.m. on March 23, 2026 that about 300 individuals armed with cutlasses, bottles, bows, and arrows had stormed the NURTW headquarters and were removing items from the premises. Meanwhile, a former Cardinal State Governor, Nasir El-Rufai, arrived at the Federal High Court in Kaduna on Tuesday morning under tight security for his arraignment over alleged corruption-related offences. El-Rufai was brought to the court premises at about 9 a.m. in a Hilux vehicle and remained inside for over 30 minutes before being escorted into the courtroom at approximately 9:34 a.m. Dressed in a light green Barbariga with a matching cap, he was heavily guarded as operatives of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission and Department of State Services formed a protective cordon around him into the courtroom. Newsmen and journalists who arrived at the venue as early as 7 a.m. to cover the proceedings were, however, barred from gaining access to the courtroom by DSS operatives. In the meantime, the Plateau State Police Command has arrested a suspected point-of-sale fraudster POS for allegedly defrauding a POS operator of a 1,550,000 at Terminus Market. In a statement on Tuesday signed by Police Public Relations Officer SP Alfred Alabo, the command said the suspect Jonathan Sambo Bitros, a 20-year-old male from Bauchi State, was apprehended following the incident. According to the statement, the victim, Ms. Josephine Morolayo, reported that the suspect visited a shop where she works as a POS sales girl at Terminus Market and asked to check his account balance. The statement said it later requested a withdrawal of 1,000 million and 950,000, after which the victim initiated the transaction and handed him the machine to input his PIN. On the foreign scene, an airstrike in Iraq killed 15 members of a former paramilitary coalition, the deadliest attack on the group since the Iran war began, as missile fire as well in the country killed 6 Kurdish security personnel. Iraq has been pulled into war triggered by Israel and the United States striking Iran on February 28, and which has since engulfed much of the region. The Rashid al-Shabib coalition, part of Iraq's regular armed forces, but which also includes brigades belonging to Iran-backed groups, blamed the strike that killed the commander and 14 other fighters on the United States. In autonomous Iraqi Kurdistan, ballistic missile attack killed 6 Peshmergas, with the region accusing Iran of conducting the first such deadly attack since the war began. An interesting water sport. The Football Supporters Europe Group filed a lawsuit on Tuesday with the European Commission against football's world governing body, FIFA, over excessive ticket prices for this year's World Cup finals. The FSE and the Euro Consumers Group said the ticket for the June 11, July to July 19 tournament in the US, Canada, and Mexico were overpriced and complained that FIFA has a monopoly over the sales. The FSE said the prices for the final were way above those for the 2022 final in Qatar. By contrast, it said the cheapest UEFA Euro 2024 final ticket were €95, $100. According to FIFA, almost 7 million tickets have been made available. Other hands, Carnival Radio Media News. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app on Google Play Store and Apple iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph for your caller. Good afternoon, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.